I didn't get my music. Okay, this is Let's Talk Podcast. And today we're going to talk about the Element Healing Retreat that is from October the 24th through the 27th. Are you enlightened? Are you ready to learn more about you? Are you ready to love yourself? Well, today we have the staff, some of the staff members from the retreat, and we're going to do a little walkthrough, talk about it. If you have any questions, then just let us know. And we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? So, first, I'm going to bring in the staff. They're going to introduce themselves, and then we're going to do a quick intro. Welcome, everyone. Peace and love.
And peace
Peace
and
and love.
love.
Peace and love.
How y'all doing? How y'all
Okay, so
doing?
y'all want to introduce yourself?
Yeah,
Y'all want to
most
introduce
most
yourself?
yes. How y'all doing? Most definitely. My name is Real the Messenger,
And I am
and we are live. Well, I'm a Texas native, straight out of Texas.
and I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah, we some Southerners. We love nature, and first and foremost, we just want to say that we are grateful to be here, grateful to be rendering service to the divine and to all of our cosmic conscious brothers and sisters on the face of the earth plane. Um, I'm a student of life, and I'm also a teacher as well. Ordinary person here to raise the vibratory frequencies all over the nation. And a part of the healing retreat, I'll be, definitely contributing to, spiritual guidance, teaching, and things like that. Allowing people to be more in alignment with their energy inside of their bodies, so forth and so on.
And I am also a student and teacher of life as well. I'm here to help others as I help myself, raise our vibrations, grow and evolve into the beautiful beings that we are. And I know ourselves to be, helping us transform, growing within and just really getting to know that God within, that power within, and being able to stand in our truth, stand in our enlightenment and divinity.
Next.
I'm
Um,
Diva. Oh, go ahead,
nope,
Aaliyah.
nope, nope. Go ahead, D. I was waiting. I thought you were gonna go next.
I'm Dia Vaz. I'm an adventurer on this journey. I am an artist, and I'm bringing a lot of upgrades and collective images out here. I am the chef of the group. I have 22 years plus experience as a chef as well as a pastry chef, and I am really grateful and honored to be here.
Yes. Peace and love, everybody. My name is Aliyah. I am originally from California. I currently live in Kentucky. I am a healer as well as a teacher. Just being on this journey has taught me so much about myself. And as a teacher, I'm just here to help others enlighten themselves and find the goodness in themselves and the God in themselves, as I found it in me. Just here to help everyone and love.
Okay, okay. So, oh, I guess y'all need to know who I am. I am Spirit Queen. I'm not going to go into a lot about myself. I'm just going to say that I'm here. Okay. I'm here. I'm ready to go on this journey. I'm ready to learn so much from all of you because all of you have something to offer to me. I am the elder in the group, but I am so excited about learning different things from each one of you. And I'm already learning different things from each one of you. So I can't wait till we get to the retreat because I know I'm going to learn a lot more. And my heart is open to receiving what I need to receive from each one of you.
I share.
So, with, with that being said, let's talk about the retreat. So, we just having a discussion. Anybody can jump in. Anybody have a question? Just go ahead and dive in with your questions or whoever want to start. So, do anybody want to start? Go ahead.
I'm a foodie. We are foodies.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm pretty sure other people want to know what type of foods will we be having. Um, and if so, what would they be?
Okay.
Okay. So I'll take that one. We are going to be eating in alignment, for alignment. We're going to be eating all the colors of the chakras from the earth to the sky. We'll be starting out with a beautiful spread of fresh fruits, melons, berries, citrus. We'll have two different types of vegan dips to go with those. We're going to have 2 nights of food. Each evening, we'll have a course of a dish that's a bit more hearty with some noodles or grains. Everything will be on the side of vegetarian, vegan, almost raw. And then we'll also be incorporating a sandwich, a very hearty sandwich loaded with some great carbohydrates for your fuel for the retreat, as well as getting all of your vitamins in and nourishing your body so you can help nourish your soul and your mind and your spirit as well. And we'll also have a little sweet treat at the end. Everybody likes a little sweet tooth, but we'll keep that on the vegan side too, loaded with protein power. It will be delicious and nutritious.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I've tasted
That
Dorothy's
sounds great.
cooking at the first real retreat we had, and look, I've never tasted oatmeal or anything the way Dorothy made it. She got me hooked on the veggie wraps. Like
Oh,
Shoot.
she is awesome.
We got that secret love ingredient that's not so secret, but it's going into
Hey,
everything.
absolutely,
okay,
absolutely.
that's the love then. That's love. Eternal Goddess, did you want to say something?
Oh no, I was saying I was on Dorothy's oatmeal every day. Like I did not.
Oh, or speaking it up, we might have to have some oatmeal now too.
I was gonna say, but that'll be amongst us because we don't
Yes.
serve. We'll talk about that a little. Add that when we go up into the mountains, we will be having little snacks to make sure everybody has their fuel and their power. Because we are going into the desert and we are providing water bottles to make sure everybody has their water, their alkaline water. In fact, on the first day that we go on the retreat, to Sedona. We're actually going to go to the springs, to the falls. So we're going to get water actually from the falls.
Ooh, yes.
I love
That's why
that.
we.
That sounds
I'm
amazing.
gonna have me about 2 or 3 water bottles. I don't know about y'all. I want to bring some back, but hopefully we can get some big containers and bring some back, and then at least we can have it while we're on the retreat. So that's something that
Absolutely. That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
uh
That now, so
Hmm.
we
so
uh we drink straight from the spring. On Facebook, they have a website where you can find your spring near me,
Mhm.
and we found one
Mm.
45 miles or 30 miles out, and
mhm.
we drink natural spring water straight from the earth. So we go get these
Okay.
5 gallon, fill them up.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look that up.
That's Sedona air. That's Sedona water, right?
Yeah.
Another question.
Yeah.
Uh, I
So,
heard
is that? I want to ask a question about the water you were talking about. Is it good as the Mountain Valley water?
Yeah, if not, if not, it's the same. Definitely,
The
definitely.
same.
All of the water from Earth is very, very high in negative ions. All right, so those waters from the Earth hold a great deal of electrons. So
And this is the
um,
Mountain Valley water,
Okay.
yep, yep, it's just as
Good
good.
stuff.
glass bottle. So anybody get on it.
Yep,
Hmm.
Okay.
yep, it's just as good. It's just as good. In fact,
Okay.
I
So
take my Mountain Valley water. We take our bottles and we fill them up too with that. You know what I mean? So yeah, all water from the spring
oh,
is
okay.
the same.
That's what's up.
Okay. And then you had another question or you were gonna present something?
Oh yeah, for the people that are like adventurous and things like that, I wanted to ask, if you wanted to go into detail about certain things that events that we will be like taking place. We don't got to go too deep in there. I know some people just may want to have that experience, but will we be doing some things other than hiking?
So retreat is for people that are starting out as beginners or even those that are professional. This is just about the mountains, the spring, and interacting in those things right there. So nothing else. We're not now. You do have your own time, and there is it's a lot of activities that you can do on your own time. But in the daytime, we are going to and we're going to be then after that, you do what you want to do, and then we all come back together maybe around 6 o'clock, and we have dinner, and then we go into teaching. So there is a full day, but you do have a few hours to yourself to do whatever you want to do. Now I know it's all kind of stuff is jeep rides, is helicopters, is there's a range of things and lunch because we are only providing dinner for the retreat. And then on Saturday, we will go to the Grand Canyon and we will interact. And, the thing is, we are going to be in touch with the elements, meaning that the first night you get there, fire. That's when we release a lot of negative for that awakening for Saturday, for Friday, I'm sorry, for Friday. And then Saturday, we go to the Grand Canyon and the same thing. The main thing is to be in touch with the elements. That is the main reason to be there. Maybe the next one we'll put in some fun activities, but those that are coming, we just want to make sure that you're getting as much as you can get out of yourself because that's what's important about awakening and becoming conscious. And everybody on here is a teacher in their own way. I have learned so much from each one of you, just listening and paying attention, coming onto your pages. So I just appreciate you all, and those that are coming to the retreat, you're going to receive something that is so amazing. I'm telling you, when you leave, you will not come back the same. You will not. You will gain so much. Okay. So, does that answer your question?
For sure, for sure. Yeah. How how can people sign up? I see down here we have
He got his mic.
www.elementhealingretreats.com. Is that where they go to sign up?
I didn't.
Oh, I
So,
see banner you have
so
www.elementhealingretreats.com.
this
retreats.com.
this
We're in
is the
on it.
website, and yes, you can sign up, can subscribe, you can make your payments here, you can do everything you need to do here. And also, everybody on this platform is on the website, so you can even learn a little bit more about everybody before even getting to the retreat.
Are there deadline dates they have to like what's the window up here? Like let's say what's the last day that they could sign up if they wanted to? I see it's October the 24th through the 27th. That's the actual day of those are the days of the retreat. Or what's the deadline date for people that may be trying to, know?
Correct. So the last day, so the last day to sign up is October the 5th at 11:59 p.m. And we do have transportation from the airports, but we will see how many people, because there are like three airports around. So we'll have to see how
Mhm.
many people are majority from each airport. So if the majority is from the Phoenix airport, that's where we'll pick up. If it's from Flagstaff, that's where we'll pick up. So as the people are signing up, we'll get those numbers together, and then the people will be able to know if we provide that service. So
And
I'm
there's just a
trying
small fee,
to
right, to lock somebody's
hold on,
position and
guys.
spot
Any
in.
other questions?
Say that again. She didn't hear you, D.
Okay. There's just a small fee for
So
people to lock
there
in.
is $100 deposit that is non-refundable, and the total price is 1,300. So once you pay your deposit, then there'll be 1,200 left to pay, and you can break those payments down however you need to break them down. So if you want to pay 600 and then pay 600, if you want to pay 200 and then pay the rest, but you do have until October the 5th. And if you have already started paying and you need a little bit more time, then we will also work with you.
That's great.
Okay.
Sounds gonna be so much fun. I am so excited.
Yes. I'm excited. Every time I think about it or we talk about it, like I can feel the vibrations. Like I know it's going to be so magical and spiritual awakening, another awakening for everyone, another
Mm.
step in the right direction, another uplifting. Like I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then I get to do it with you guys. Like, oh my goodness. That's even more awesome. Like
I mean,
I
with
love it.
everybody just so aligned in such an aligned
Okay.
place, like you were saying, like there, there's a level up just waiting to happen right there, and
I can
it's just
feel it. I
total
can
love.
feel it. I can feel it.
Mhm.
Definitely. Definitely. I went to the Grand Canyon, me and my family, when we were younger. Um, but and I still remember it, but we didn't do any like major hiking or anything. We were just like at the top looking over. But I still remember that. And I've always wanted to go back because it was just it's just amazing to be at a place like that, just looking at it. Like some places on earth are just so phenomenal, just to be there
Yes.
and to witness it. And this is
Breathtaking.
one of
No
those
words.
places.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
one of those
No.
places.
Whew.
Okay. Has
Giving me
anybody else
goosebumps
been to
and
the Grand
chill.
Canyon? I haven't.
I have not.
I have
Not
been
yet.
to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I
Okay.
was about like 10 or 11 when we went, but I can still clearly remember going. And I've always wanted to go back, to do hiking and to explore it. And so I'm excited. I'm too excited.
Yes, I was able to visit the Grand Canyon some years ago when I was like 16, and I knew I
Mm.
would go back, and just being able to, come to this moment and come to this, time with myself and being on this journey with myself, I knew that, it was a connection there between the Grand Canyon that I had, and just being in alignment with that is so amazing. So
Definitely.
That's
Definitely.
that.
Okay.
I
And
ain't
then
never been,
have
but I'm going.
anybody been to Sedona?
no.
Um, I think I have too because we drove from California to North Carolina and we drove through all of that stuff. We stopped in New Mexico, we stopped in a couple
Okay.
different places. And
Okay.
being young, I didn't really, I felt the specialness. I knew it was beautiful and it was something different about it, but it's different now. I know the reason I'm going. I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited. I'm excited.
So I want to ask each one of you a question, and if each one of you can answer the question one at a time. So we're going to magical places. What do you expect to get out of this retreat?
Mm.
Real, you want to take that one first?
For sure, for sure. No problem, no problem. Great question, great question. Um, I expect, to get more tranquility, more examples of my inner tranquility. You know what I mean? I'm really a highly, highly peaceful person within myself, within the inner chambers of my soul that I have released my soul from. Um, I have came to discover a vast amount of tranquil energy. I'm very, very peaceful, and discovering that within my nature was a great spiralization for me. Ever since I discovered that within myself, life has been amazing, somewhat to the point to where it kind of surpasses
Hmm.
the natural human understanding of things. So I'm always going to be drawn to places that allow more of that to be experienced as I embody it on a daily basis. So I just want to go to share that sense of tranquility with others and be so happy to see other people reach that level of mind, that level of being. And that's pretty much what it is. It's peace on peace with everybody. You know what I mean? With everybody. So that's my
Right. Okay. That's
about that. Go ahead. I'm
And
sorry.
what I expect to get out of going to the retreat is, more liberation, just being able to open up more and just, expressing my inner child and just being free in that and just meeting everybody and, having those connections and being able to, just really uplift each other and just experience because I love to
hmm
experience things and, I love to learn and, I'm just grateful for just this journey overall. So,
Beautiful.
Definitely.
Go ahead, Aaliyah.
okay.
Well, I expect to find more of myself, get more in touch with myself. I've been feeling for a while that I have another major spiritual awakening coming. And I think this is where, well, I don't think, I know this is where it's going to happen. Just getting away from the daily routine, the stuff you see every day, the stuff you have to deal with, and to be in such a magical place, a blessed place is just, it's amazing. And I know I'm going to touch myself more. get more in tune with myself and who I really am. I know who I am, but I think this is gonna, like like Britt said, bring it out more. You know,
Mhm.
it's gonna show me more of who I am and get more in touch with my magical powers, you know, because I know they're there. And I think it's just
Oh
gonna be a whole nother level for me. After this, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And
yeah.
so
Okay.
when you asked the question, Spirit Queen, the first thing that came to my mind was expansion, to expand, to expand in all kinds of levels, from planning the trip, the travel for the trip, being there, the camaraderie, the events that will take place. We will all expand, and that's beautiful. And I don't want to put an expectation on how that's going to happen, but I know that it will happen. And
Right.
that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.
Right.
Definitely. I
Okay.
share
So
that.
I'm going to answer the same question, and I'm just going to say this: last week was an amazing week. I don't know what last week was about, but I know I had an awakening.
The Lionsgate
Um,
portal was last week.
before it came, so I'm gonna get it. I went through something so major. I mean, to where I just started booing out of nowhere. And
Mm,
after that day, everything just started aligning. So I had to close certain things out, and I reached out to Real and left a message with him because he was in tune and he was going through something himself. And you know we look at men like they're not supposed to cry, but we all being sad. Just like me crying out of nowhere. I was literally on the phone with somebody and went to say something, and I just started boo-hooing. I could not stop crying. And I kept saying, I don't know what this was, but I knew what it was. I knew that the Most High God had something special for me. And the day of the Lions Gate, oh my God, everything just fell right into place. So I understood. And this is why we have to make sure that we stay on a certain level. Now, I know Real taught last week that we not in our high vibration and we not in our low vibration, but we need to be balanced in vibration. And I believe that was my awakening last week. And not only that, I'm always traveling spiritually. So I'm always going to different portals and realms. And, last week it was just so amazing where it just wouldn't even sleep. So my thing when I go on this retreat is I want to align with myself even more and release a lot of negative things that I'm still holding on to from my past. So that's what I want to
mm,
receive.
I
That's
share that.
beautiful.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Hmm. Release to
Yeah,
receive.
I done got quiet
Absolutely.
on.
You have to release to receive.
Yeah,
Oh, gotta make space to keep going.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's beautiful.
yeah. We got a lot of teaching. We got a lot of teaching, and the only way that we can unite and come as one is everything is happening now. The teaching, us coming together as a whole. We don't want this to be one retreat. We want to be on number 99 soon. That's how I look at it. I'm putting it out in the universe. I already claimed it, before this was even put together. So that's what
I
I
share that.
see us as a whole building Real's tribe up, and then we break off into our own little tribes where we all come back together as a whole.
I
That's
share
beautiful.
that.
Hmm.
Any other questions? Anything else y'all want to talk about?
Before we go, I just want to say that I just like how Dia Vaz, touched on the expansion. You know,
Mhm.
I really felt that. I really felt that 100%. I really feel like, that's the primary, that's the collective goal. You know what I mean? It's for us to expand as an oversoul. So that really resonated with me, and I just want to just say that I really appreciate you bringing that, to the forefront for sure.
I say. Yeah,
And
my
it's
my.
something about, I'm sorry, D.
No, you're go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
So
I was
do
gonna say it's
anybody else
something about going to these places with people that are in alignment with you. It's one thing when you go by yourself and you have these type of experiences, but when you go with other people that are, spiritual and loving and looking to expand and know themselves better and tap in more, it just makes it even more amazing. All the energy together, all the love together, all the wanting to grow together is just amazing.
Yeah, the like-mindedness is
Yes,
very powerful. Hmm.
definitely, definitely.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I was going to say, one of my kind of go-to sayings, right? When somebody asks how you are, I'm typically like, I'm aligned, divined, and always right on time. And I love that one. Like, that's always going to be there. But since the Lionsgate portal, which was
Right.
extremely powerful for me as well, um, I got a new saying that says, I'm going through the gates and I'm being great.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's
I like that.
That is
oh,
yeah.
We need some
I
t-shirts
love the
with
fact
those
that we're
things on.
always looking to grow, that we're always looking to expand and better ourselves and know ourselves better and be more connected and more aligned. I love that about us. A lot of people, they'll have an awakening and they just kind of stop and, or just where they're at. But we're not like that. We are constantly trying to evolve into our greater selves. And I just love that about us. I really do. I
Mhm.
love that about us.
you have it.
Same.
Okay,
You got
so I know today is supposed to be a discount day for back to school, and I do believe that it is 18% off today. Is that correct?
Yep. It sound correct. All I heard was 18%. So that's all I need.
He said he heard with the 18.
I can't find that. I can't. Oh, he just heard 18 because that's his number. Okay, there y'all go. I couldn't find y'all. I had lost. But today is a back to school special. We're doing 18% off. And yes, 18 is real number, 1818. So we will do a back to school discount for 18% off up until August 28th. Why did I pick August 28th? That's the day that I got married in 1999.
19 what?
Wow,
69.
that's
So that
19
day
great.
what?
is special. It means a lot.
99.
Oh, okay.
1999.
Wow.
1999. I lost him 3 months after marriage, and that's when my um, consciousness went to a whole nother level.
Mm.
Whole nother level. So we'll do the Spirit Queen interview one day, but it's not today. But 18% off up until August 28th. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend because this is very important. People that need to be at this retreat, we want to make sure everybody understands what it is about. Okay. So, with that being said, real, I want you to break it down a little bit more into detail what this retreat is really about.
Right, right. So this retreat is a rejuvenating, all right, rejuvenating, revitalization, time for us to come together and understand that spiritual growth starts within. It's about healing, it's about healing on the inside, allowing yourself to be in harmony with nature, and also knowing that you are not alone. All right. You are not alone. It's all about reprogramming your mind, body, and soul, and knowing that you have so much support. You have like minded individuals all over the face of the earth. And sometimes we don't get to really move in that wisdom of knowing, that we have that with us. So it's also a great, great time to come together and experience that, like Aaliyah said, getting away from the ritualistic, matrix that we live in every single day, and resetting the mind, and resetting the soul, and resetting the energy inside of our body, so it's so great. It's so great for that. So much. It's so much, and so hard to explain in these words. What this archaic form of language that we call English won't even be able to do justice about what we're going to be able to experience here. But nevertheless, that's what it's about, and it's not just about ourselves solely. It's about the collective. You know what I mean? And it's also about us being able to house in this planetary energy, and express it moving forward, and like Diavaz was talking about, it's all about the expansion of our souls. So that's pretty much it. With that being said.
Okay, now I know that you do a lot of teaching and you have the Real University. Can you tell us about the planetary programs?
For
Go
sure,
into
for
a
sure.
little bit because we don't want to give a lot away.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. First and foremost, TRRU, that's the Real University. We are here, Brady Bird
Woo.
Gang. You know what I mean? The Real University. The Real University is uh it's a very, very growing community. It's a growing university. It's not just one of those universities where you just finna come in and just be. Nah, we on some whole other vibrations here. So the Real University is a growing university. It's all about mental health and wellness. It's also about psychological elevation and things like that. Deeply ingrained into the cosmos, arts and sciences, but we also got like quote unquote off a spiritual esoteric feel, to a lot of these teachings. So it's very well rounded when we're looking at it from a teaching standpoint of view. It's not all empirical, all right. So it's not all empirical. It's not always dealing with the evidence of things. You sometimes you have to go into the esoteric realm. Not saying we're pseudo or anything of that. We do have a lot of empirical studies. All right, there's a lot of things where you can begin to really, really see the evidence of, but you still have to have some sense of spirituality, to really, really understand where we're coming from. So it's one of those type of universities to where it seems like it's a diversity, and it may be, but it's also a collective university, man. We don't discriminate over there. We show so much love to all walks of life, to all people, to all vibrations, to all souls, allowing everybody to be empowered. And that's also where we have some of our courses. So the planetary programs, the planetary programmers, the 4 PTPs is one of our courses that we have over there. And it's very, very great about it teaches about that there are only truly four primary programmers in this paradigm, in this new paradigm, that have the ability to, transform the way energy is flowing in and out these gates. In the last paradigm, they called them the four gatekeepers, and they were formerly known as Aquariuses, Leos, Scorpios, and Tauruses. They were the four gatekeepers. All right, we're dealing with the four hemispheres of the brain. You know, when we're dealing with the nine Qs, so forth and so on. You'll learn more about that, which is like symbolic to the retreat, the four elements, right? The four elements before you reach the highest element, which would be the ether or the prana or the spiritual standpoint of view. All right. So these are the four planetary programmers that are allowing you to not be the program, but to be the programmer, not to be the code, but to be the writer of the code. And this information is very, 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 very ancient. Um, it's just being brought back, and I know it's gonna be very, very, very uh, liberating in the future. But right now, it's just one of those courses to where you're able to find out which one you are. All right, on a planetary level, and in this in society to create better programs, such as what we're doing right now. You know what I mean? Talking about tree, talking on Arizona, all of these things are better programs, and these things will be natural. It will be the new norm. You know, in about 200 years, 100 to 200 years from now, everybody will be having this way of integrating their spirituality, of integrating back with nature, of evolving, so forth and so on. So we are the examples of the shift, of the paradigm shift right now. All right, we are saying, listen, we are moving with the spiritual energy, and this is the way that things are going to be going naturally. We just are examples, allowing other people to get ahead of this, of this curve. Um, so we are aware that the old system is falling away. As far as the imprisonment or the captivity of the minds, we are aware that all of these things are being reset and rearranged, and we're just saying, hey, we're going with it, not against it. So yeah, that's what it is. So at the River University, there's a plethora of courses that we're working on and we're bringing to the forefront. You guys can go check that out. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Okay, and where do they check this information out at?
All right. So right now, the easiest and fastest way is I'm going to promote one of my social media platforms is just TikTok. So I prefer you guys to follow me on TikTok at TRU Aspirations. All right, TRU Aspirations. You'll see a icon that says Ancestor. Click on that icon, and once you get there, you'll see the link tree. Click on the link tree, and once you hit the link tree, you'll be able to have easy access to all of those links that we just got through talking about. All right, click the Real University Brady Bird right there, and just come delve into some spiritual, some spiritual awarenesses and things like that, and come invest into yourself, and let's just grow together as a collective. And we look forward to you guys having a high vibrational journey, through us, through the Real University.
Okay. So I do want to say one thing before we get ready and wrap everything up. The advice you do something with chalk. Tell us a little bit about what you do with that.
Yes, gladly. I just want to give a quick little testimony to what Real Real was saying with his university. Um, I have known Real Real for about 2 years now, might be a little over, that I found him on TikTok. One of the best things with Real Real and the way that he teaches is, one, he teaches from the heart. He's not teaching from anything outside of himself. This is something that truly is in him to give to the collective. And that really comes through. The other
Definitely.
part is there are a lot of esoteric teachings. Real Real teaches you while he's teaching how to apply them to your life here and also stay grounded in this
Mhm.
reality that we all chose to come to. So it's such a wonderful whole balance in his teachings that make it
Absolutely.
so powerful. So I just
Mhm.
want to give a little gratitude to you, Real Real. I don't know if I've ever expressed that, so I just would like to say gratitude, Bro Star, gratitude. Um, so as far as the chalks go, these are a super fun thing. I come up with little stories. Sometimes they're very playful and just kind of like made up words and just something to be silly and laugh about. It brings out that inner child. That's why I love to do them. They originally started as I was doing them for, I had somewhere to go, and a group of kids from my neighborhood was all getting together to play, and I wanted to leave them something to contribute to the community that was going to be playing on the street that day. So I did one, and I said, oh, let me just film it just for fun. And it kind of took off. So I've just been rolling with it. It's a wonderful form of expression. I do lots of different things with them. I got a couple coming up this week that should be on another level. I'd like to do one for the retreat as well and incorporate the elements and do a little journey before the journey with it. So yeah, just another level of play.
Okay. So that's exciting because y'all know I'm old, but that's what we used to do. Play outside. We used to use the chalk. So when I
Yeah.
grew up, we were already grounding. We were already tapping into nature, and then they came and they changed everything and wanted everybody to be in the house behind closed doors, not tuning in with nature or anything. We just did not stay in the house. That was something we didn't do. So
Mhm.
Mhm.
we were dealing with chalk, and we used to do jacks and rope and
Oh,
all those type of things,
Yes,
running
the fun
the
stuff.
street. Yeah. So
Foursquare. Foursquare
that's
was
what that
growing in my
Yes,
was.
neighborhood.
hopscotch.
Oh yeah, four square, yes, yes. Oh y'all, I ain't too old then. Y'all know some of this stuff.
And me and
But
you probably the same age. I just turned 48, so I know about
yeah,
all that.
I
I'll
still
be
got 10 years
44.
on you.
I'll be 44 in December, so I'm not too far
Okay.
behind.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, and we got a couple Leos on here, and I'm a Taurus. So, we gatekeepers. Aaliyah, you want to tell us about what you have going on that's coming up?
Definitely, definitely. I want to piggyback off of D real quick because I want to thank Real too because his teachings are absolutely amazing. I've learned so much from going to his lives, and we're actually friends. You know what I'm saying? Me, him, D. I'm getting to know Spirit Queen, Eternal Goddess, and just talking to him, has just been amazing. I learned so much from him. He is an amazing teacher. He definitely is. And D, your art, I love your art. The chalk, I love the pictures that she draws, all of it. She is absolutely phenomenal. So I just want to give both of y'all that. I love both of y'all. Y'all are extremely talented, and everything you guys do is from the heart, and I absolutely love it, and I love y'all. So,
Love you too.
um, yeah, I have started a new venture with digital currency. Um, I've just recently joined a company where I have my own business. We teach financial literacy. And this is something that's really important to me because not only am I helping myself gain not just financial freedom, but the freedom to be able to do the things that I want to do. I make spiritual candles. I make candles with crystals, and
Oh,
yeah, and I'm
I'm
kind of
a
delving into the
reader.
music a little bit, but working
mm,
because I do work as well, and working takes a lot of your time. You know what
yes.
I'm saying? If you have a 9 to 5, it takes a lot of your time. So I wanted to put myself in a position where I could have the freedom to do the things I want to do. I can have the freedom to go to the park and meditate all day or, go to the Grand Canyon, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of days and not have to worry. I got to call out of work. Oh, am I going to get fired? Can I take the time off? Like, these are not things we
Right,
should have to worry
right,
about in life. We should be able to live
right.
freely, do the things that we want to do. We all have dreams, but it's hard to fulfill your dreams when you're constantly in the rat race of survival mode.
Right.
And I really wanted to get out of that. Being a single mom, have 3 kids, I've struggled a lot.
Hmm.
And I was tired of struggling. I'm tired of working for other people. I'm tired of struggling. And so when Keenan brought this opportunity to me, he's the one that told me about this. I jumped on it because I see how it can help me. And as I'm helping myself, I'm bringing this opportunity to help others as well. Because digital currency is where it's at. Paper money, change, that stuff's not going to be around much longer.
Going
And especially for African Americans, I think this is something that's extremely important because it seems like we're always playing catch up in the world. You
Yes.
know, every time we hear about something, we're like, oh, dang, where'd they talk about that at? I didn't hear nothing about that. It's just time to get us up to speed. It's time to get us ahead of the curve, you know? And this is something that I feel is necessary. This is a way that I can help people. You know, that's part of my job here on this earth is to help people grow and be better them. And this is one way with the Forex. I think this is one way that I can help people. Definitely, because I'm helping myself with this. So I see the help in it. I see the need for it. And I'm just trying to help everyone else be able to achieve their dreams because it's hard to achieve your dreams when you're constantly struggling, you know? So, yeah.
Okay. So next, I want to. Oh, before I forget, on August 19th, she will be on Let's Talk podcast talking about her extreme lifestyle. So make sure you tune in. It will be on Instagram. Come and see her live. She's going to go more into detail, more about it. So don't forget, mark your calendars. Okay.
Yes. And Britt,
So,
Eternal Goddess, will be live tomorrow on your talk show as well, right?
correct. So she was
Yeah.
next. She's up next. So,
Okay.
Eternal Goddess, where are you? We want to hear your voice.
I
Yeah,
love my Britt.
grateful. I'm just grateful to be here, and I'm, so appreciative of all of you. Just being who you are and being able to give each other these opportunities to open up and to, grow and express and, turn those obstacles into opportunities and shift our mindsets and, just be everything that we can be within this physical vessel. So, I'm just
Absolutely.
grateful. I
Okay.
love y'all. Shay.
I'll say.
Okay. We love you too. So, on that note, we are going to end this live element healing retreat. We will be back again. We're going to come back once a month until the retreat. So, we will see you guys again in September. We want to thank you for your time and your opportunity for giving us your time because it's very important. And these people that just talk, these are the people that's going to be there. So now you know who they are. Now you have interacted with them. Come, book the retreat. You will not be sorry for coming. You will be booking before you leave that one for the next one. Okay.
Yes.
So
Definitely.
on that note, I just want to say peace and love. Let's talk podcast.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Love all of you.
Peace and love, y'all.
Big
Yeah.
The real,
love.
real way.
Love you.
Yeah.
Okay.